Hi, I'm Terry Crouppen, and I want to welcome you to Brown & Crouppen. First of all, let me tell you a little about Brown & Crouppen. Today, after several years of steady growth, we're a law firm of almost 50 people who come to work for one reason, and that's to help you. Our main offices take up a whole floor of the Laclede Gas Building in downtown St. Louis. Plus, we have satellite offices all over the metropolitan area. Our offices are filled with all sorts of high-tech equipment, from computers to high-speed word processors and printers, all of it to do one thing, to serve you better. Today we feel we're just about the right size, big enough to have the legal and financial resources to fight the big insurance companies, but small enough to be able to treat all our clients as people, as individuals, as friends. But before I go any further, I'd like to introduce a man who's been my partner for almost 15 years, but more importantly, my friend, Ron Brown.
Hi folks, I'm Ron Brown. I'm the Brown & Brown & Crouppen. Terry and I are proud that our names have become associated with quality legal services in the metropolitan St. Louis area for years. I welcome you to Brown & Crouppen, and I'm honored you chose us to be your lawyers. Well, I'll let Terry continue. I hope to meet you in person real soon.
Thanks, Ron. Okay, folks, now let's talk about what brought you to Brown & Crouppen, your personal injury. First of all, let me give you a brief idea of how your case will proceed from here. Today, a legal assistant will interview you to get all the information we need to begin your case. The case begins by gathering information to help us prove that the other side was at fault and that you deserve to be compensated. This beginning stage involves obtaining police reports and then contacting witnesses if needed. Witnesses whose statements can help your case. At the same time, we notify the other side and their insurance company that you're now represented by Brown & Crouppen. Let me caution you at this time to make no further statements to the insurance company, recorded or otherwise, and to sign nothing without us seeing and approving it in advance. The next phase of your case usually involves you getting the medical treatment you need to hopefully make a complete recovery. Understand that your case should not and cannot be settled until the doctors have helped you recover as fully as possible. Don't rush your treatment. Get as much as the doctors prescribe. Remember, the number one concern we both have is that when your injury case is over, you're as fully recovered as medically possible. Also, if you go to any new doctors, hospitals, or physical therapists after today, let us know. Once all your treatment is complete, Brown & Crouppen will take charge of getting you the best settlement the law will allow. After your medical treatment is complete, you must notify your legal assistant. If you don't, it can cause your case to be needlessly delayed. At this time, we will enter the final round of gathering information. We will send out the medical and wage authorizations you will sign today to get your complete treatment records, and if applicable, the record of any time lost from work. Once all the records have been received, your Brown & Crouppen attorney, whose card and picture brochure will be in the blue folder you'll receive today, will begin to negotiate a fair, voluntary settlement of your case with the other side. This process usually can be completed in most cases within 4 to 6 months after you've completed your medical treatment. While we work in your case, if you have any questions, please contact your legal assistant, whose card will be in the blue folder you'll receive today. On a day-to-day basis, your legal assistant knows as much about your case as your lawyer. You see, we try to keep our lawyers in court as much as we can. Of course, if your legal assistant can't help, your lawyer can be available to help when you need it. Also, remember, Ron and I back up all our attorneys and legal assistants, so in the rare case you need us, we're here as well to serve. I want you to know that your legal team is very experienced in handling cases just like yours. Your legal team has been instructed to bother you as little as they have to. Our goal is to work in the background as much as possible, so don't be upset if you don't hear from us. It just means your case is proceeding normally with no problems, and we just don't want to bother you. Remember, you don't need to call us to check on your case. Just sit back, get yourself feeling better, and leave everything to us. It's our job. We'll take care of you, I promise. Oh, and please let us know if you ever change phone numbers or addresses. We have cases today in the office where we have money offered to people who we can't find because they moved and didn't tell us. Don't let this happen to you. Well, since you're now going to be part of our Brown & Crouppen family, let me briefly tell you about the other services we can help you with either now or in the future. Our law firm handles all types of injury cases, from workers' compensation injuries if you're hurt on the job, to injuries caused by defectively made products, chemicals, or drugs. Our lawyers work for people hurt in car accidents, in falls, people hurt working on railroads and on the rivers. For years, our lawyers have helped children and adults injured by medical malpractice or the carelessness of doctors and hospitals. If you or someone you care about is ever hurt because of someone else's carelessness, we're here now and always will be to do everything in our power to stand next to you to give you the help you need. We also have a full department of professionals to help you with bankruptcy and debt relief problems. Well, I've talked too long as usual. I want to say again, welcome to Brown and Crouppen. I know many of you come in hurt, and I hope you have a quick recovery and feel better. Remember, you're now surrounded by men and women who are dedicated to helping you. You are welcomed guests. Goodbye, and take care.